So alright guys, so I'll go back to my YouTube channel. So guys, as you can see, today's date is 10th, 11th of November. So guys, I've really been busy ever since. So if you observe, I've not been making some vlogs like that. I've just been busy with work and some other personal stuff, you know what I mean? So I just want to keep you guys, I'll keep you guys updated on the trade I've been taking ever since. So I just took like a series of few trades, but I didn't do any vlog because I don't have the time. So I'll take you guys along. So I've been in few trades, hitting stop loss and whatsoever. So but let me show you guys how far. So let me open my MT5 first. So history. So now, so I took few trades. I think from this AUD USD sale of $15 loss to this GBP JPY. So this was the set that I caught from AUD USD around this area after a change of character impulsively. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. So after a change of character impulsively, that was what I entered. But you see this first $15 loss, I caught the entry here. So but it was when I saw the movement inside the stop loss. Price was going to my stop loss. I think I put my stop loss on top of this side like this, and I was risking I think about $50 on this trade. So when I saw that okay, price wants to take the stop loss on top of this side, I closed the trade. So that was why it was $15 loss. So immediately after closing the trade, price just did maybe like a double top and move aggressively and take out this change of character. So when I just saw this move, you know, stop ahead now. So it was more like my confirmation. So when I saw this pullback, I just entered from the pullback around this breaker block. So I entered from this pullback around this breaker block and boom, straight to TP. So that's why you are seeing that AUD/USD 151, AUD/USD 151. In fact, I will scale up on the trade again when I saw that confirmation. So therefore USD/JPY is USD/JPY. I think I was selling, yeah. So I was selling around this area. Yeah, I was just selling from I think around this area. Yes. So price hit my stop loss on this price. So I hit stop loss around this other block here. So that was why I lost that $25. Then Euro GBP, this $19 was I was also trying to catch this sale here because there was a break of structure for it. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. So there was a break of structure from here, and I changed the character under this low, and I saw a favor low gap around another block. So it was giving me a confirmation of this liquidity sweep to sell from the place. Price was actually selling that day. I was making money. If you guys observe, I sent this trade on the group chat. So it was on profit before all of his Oliver just came up and it sell. And now look at where the sell line is. Look at what is happening now. Price is selling. So it is what it is. But I will still cash this trade. But I need the clarity first before I trade this trade again. So what I'm expecting is I'm expecting price to take this low first. Once price take this low, because now we need to start trading the retracement. This is the standard break of structure. So this is where we expect to buy from. To sweep all of this liquidity. So now we need to start the retracement here. So I need to start catching this and all of that before price will get to this place, then before we're going to buy. So but for what's happening now, let's get a good clarity of what they are doing first, because usually these big banks are not playing, they're manipulating us. So I need a clarity for price to take this low first to give me a good decision that okay, yes, sellers are in charge. I'll wait for pullback and keep on trading. So that's that and that's that for that. Then for good, it's good. I wanted to play one small trick last week around this area here. I was selling for me, but when I saw the careless movement, I just closed the trade by myself. Nobody advised me. Therefore AUD/CHF, this is what I made 154. AUD/CHF, I sold from this area. Yes, as you can see, is a selling structure. So after giving my full change of character, break of structure, change of character, pull back to sweep liquidity, I just sold from this area. TP hit 1/3. So that was how I was able to make that. Then for this GBP/JPY, this GBP/JPY is the current one now. It's GBP/JPY. So it's the current one. I was trying to sell from this area because there was a gap around this other block. But what I know is that why I was seeing this other block before, but the reason why I don't want to trade from this other block is because there's no gap there. I'm seeing most of you in the group chat trying to want to tell me they name it this, they name it that. I just kept quiet. This area to me is not going to hold. Anything that makes price coming like this, you see the aggressive move, the price is coming, it's not going to hold. So even if it's going to sweep this liquidity, I'm not sure if it will hold. Not really. I'm just talking as if I'm really sure that yes, though it might hold, but it will not still hold. But my conviction is that this area will not hold. The price will keep on pumping till whenever. There's no good gap here. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes. So you can see there's no gap around this place. I'm not seeing any good gap here to sell from. So you cannot compare this gap now and this one. Are you seeing a sweet gap? So you cannot compare it. So but it is what it is. Let's see what will happen. So now the reason why I'm not still going to still sell is because the move now to this area is aggressive. It's moving aggressively. So the only thing I will need is that once price gets to this area, we're going to wait for confirmation, giving us a change of character. Then before we are going to start selling a good impulsive change of character. If it's not impulsive, don't sell. So and let me show you the correlation of the pairs. Why I'm saying that I'm not sure if price is going to sell again. If you look at CAD JPY, where is CAD JPY? Because see CAD JPY, see what CAD JPY is doing. It's moving aggressively. So there's no good other block for price to sell in this place. But what is paining me is that all this pullback, all these things that we are seeing now, they want to be like manipulation. Because this is not the kind of pullback you have expected. Price also pull back to around this area to support this liquidity before I'm going to be buying. So I might see maybe a move like doing manipulation, suddenly taking all this stop loss, come and be selling again, all those, you know, that all these things like this. So but let's see what will happen, because we are not really sure. So if you look at CAD JPY is still bullish. USD JPY is still bullish. GBP JPY will still be bullish. So I'm not sure if this area is going to hold for the sales. So but let's see what's going to happen. We're going to wait for change of character. Then look at the yen basket. Yen basket is very bearish. The same thing. So let's just see what will happen, because you see the way I'm calm this period, and even if I'm winning, I'm very calm this period. And the consistency is what I need. Since October, September, and October, we'll just be winning. But don't worry, we need more consistency. So I'm just calm this period. I'm just observing. So I don't want to rush anything around these market structures. But currently I'm on GBP CHF. So I'm making about $33 on GBP CHF. So as you can see, I caught the entry here. It was a good clear confirmation. After the moving of change of character, pull back to support this liquidity, and as it gives a good candlestick confirmation of a good change of character inside here, I just have to wait for the pullback and take my trade. So these are the trades that I'm running on. Let me tell you why I took this trade. Break of structure here, a good change of character impulsively. Those of you that be following me, you know, impulsively I just wait for the pullback around this area. That was where I just entered from here. So I've been on this trade for like, I think today's Monday. I've been on this trade since last week Wednesday, I've been last week Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So but let's see how this is just going to play. Here's my TP. So we're going to wait for price to get to this area before I'm going to keep selling, waiting for confirmation. So in fact, I love the way price is moving. It's moving like a retracement, which is telling that okay, yes, buyers are weak, sellers they are still in control. So before sellers are going to take charge, we'll have a sweep of all the sides first to tap this area and drop. So let's see how much we're going to make from this. But I took my minimum risk on this trade. I risk about $25. So I'm aiming to have about 75. 1:3 arrow. So let's see how this is going to be. So guys, it is what it is. These are the trades that I've taken so far since should I say since 1st of November, or no, I think since 28th of October to now. So these are the trades. So it is what it is. We still keep on showing up and do what's necessary, you know what I mean? So let's just observe market structure. Let's see what they're going to do. Let's see the manipulation they will do first before we start trading with them. So let's be smart, don't forget. So I love you guys so much. So if you find this video very helpful, do it to like, share, comment, and engage. You know what time it is. And I will see you guys at the top. So if you have not been in my Telegram group, most of these trades that I'm taking, in fact, most of these trades that I took, I send most of them in my VIP. So but I still have some trades in my normal group chat, so you can still join and let's see how we can make money. So guys, see you guys at the top, man. Peace out, man. One love. I love you guys so much. Cheers.